So the singularity, what is it? I mean, this is an idea that has really picked up steam in the discussion, particularly this year. We've had the IEEE Spectrum. They came out with reports earlier this year. They're a very sober mainstream technology publication that devoted an entire issue to the subject, where they brought a lot of intellectuals together to focus on it. We've had Intel CTO Justin Ratner, who presented in August at the Intel Developers Forum to about 2,000 people, where he said that he thought within about 40 years we would be experiencing a singularity. So it's an idea that you're seeing discussed by a much wider range of people. My personal definition of it is very similar, really focuses on I.J. Good's definition. He was a Bayesian statistician, wrote a paper about the subject that he called the intelligence explosion, when computing systems are better at creating the next iteration of a more intelligent computing system than we are, and that leading to that intelligence explosion, a very different kind of process than we've ever experienced before. There are other definitions. Ray Kurzweil has the accelerating change thesis that he tends to focus on. This idea that if you look at the data, we are seeing exponential growth, not only in what most people are familiar with Moore's law, but within data storage, memory, DNA sequencing, brain scanning devices. So he thinks that at some point, he places the date around 2045, we will have a near infinite rate of growth of technology acceleration. The other definition came from Werner Vinci, who wrote a 1993 paper, The Coming Technological Singularity. He defined that as an event horizon, borrowing the analogy from physics of a black hole having an event horizon which we cannot predict beyond, cannot predict the future. So really those are the core three definitions of this, but we will have all of those be discussed at the Singularity Summit, a place for open dialogue on these issues.